And I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Van Ginkel, Glenn Johnson, and it's Shaqiri. Van Ginkel, Diouf, William Carvalho did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Van Ginkel, Diouf, so what now? That'll be a throw-in. He's out once more. William Carvalho. Stoke, the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Full shot. Van Ginkel hoists it high. Tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Slimani. Now it's Ruiz. Brian Ruiz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Ginkel.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Looks to dink one in. Jefferson going full steam ahead down the left flank. William Carvalho. Jefferson. Slimani. Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Slimani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Glenn Johnson. Shaqiri. And it's Diouf. Van Ginkel. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Mario. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Diouf. Van Ginkel. Shaqiri. Out wide to the right. Played out wide. Shaqiri. Big chance, corner. And it's Van Ginkel. Now it's Diouf. Van Ginkel. Shaqiri. Now the pass. Diouf. He's flagged offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Decent progress down the left. Glenn Johnson. Shaqiri. Arnautovic. Diouf. João Pereira. Paulo Oliveira. He's going to break the deadlock. Now would be a good time. Van Ginkel. Full shot. Now it's on Nautovic. Now it's on Nautovic. Diouf with the ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Adrian Silva. João Mario. Van Ginkel. Shaw cross. Van Ginkel. Arnautovic. And it's Diouf. Arnautovic. Now it's Van Ginkel. Chance to shoot. Shaqiri. Van Ginkel. Diouf. Arnautovic can shoot here. That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Diouf. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Start of the second half, so deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's Arnautovic. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? He's dealt with that well. Well, they can break here. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Arnautovic. Adrian Silva knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Throw in. Stoke emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Van Ginkel. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Played out to the right. Diouf. Full shot. It's Arnautovic. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Jefferson. It's gone out for a throw-in. Stoke haven't made a substitution yet. Glenn Johnson. Shaqiri. Arnautovic. Van Ginkel. Brian Ruiz. Oh, good interception. Glenn Johnson. Shaqiri. Van Ginkel. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Glenn Johnson. And it's Shaqiri. Brian Ruiz. Stoke looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Looks to slip it through. Arnautovic could try cutting inside here. And that's been repelled. Looks to thread it through. You can get that clear. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Diouf. Slimani. Stoke keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Looks like a good ball through. Stayed out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Mario.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Shaqiri. Diouf. Done very well to intervene. João Mario. And it's Ruiz. Passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's come loose. Glenn Johnson. Shaqiri.
Mislaid on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Van Ginkel. Stoke desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. He's made certain that won't get through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think they'll be a little